Tim, a 12-year-old student was kicked out of his Colorado Springs charter school class this week for displaying a small "Don't Tread on Me" patch on his backpack. The student was told the Gadsden flag violated the Vanguard School's policy on symbols that refer to drugs, tobacco, alcohol, or weapons, and the patch must be removed in order to return to class. Listen to a school administrator offer an explanation about the flag that is historically untrue and the mother's response.
The reason that they do not want the flag, the reason we do not want the flag displayed is due to its origins with slavery and slave trade.
They didn't want racism on school campus, and I told them that that was very subjective.
The mother explained the flag has a Revolutionary War origination, not the Civil War. This image shows the student in back of a teacher's car filled with images and logos. Her son added his classmates to display patches on their backpacks with no punishment. The administrator said she was just following policy and recommended she contact the Vanguard School's director, Jeff Yoakum. In subsequent email correspondence, Yoakum told Jaden and his mother that the flag was tied to the Confederate flag and other white supremacy groups. To prove his point, Yoakum admitted that while the symbol originated in the Revolutionary War in a non-racial use, it has since been interpreted to convey racially tinged messages. But Colorado Governor, Democrat Jared Polis, came out in defense of the use of the flag and called the situation a learning opportunity. Also on Tuesday, the Vanguard School Board voted to allow Jaden to wear the "Don't Tread on Me" patch. So clearly a good decision there by the school. Once again, let's talk with wallbuilders.com President Tim Barton. Tim, can you think of anything more absurd than a 12-year-old being tossed from his class for a Gadsden flag patch and told it's because it represents slavery? I want you to tell us the true meaning of the Gadsden flag. And do you think if it had been a North Korean flag, for example, the school would have said anything?
No, I don't think they would have stopped a Russian flag, a North Korean flag. I don't think they would have also, interesting thought, I don't think they would have stopped an LGBTQIA plus flag, right? One of these rainbow flags. And that group actually is in favor of gender mutilization of kids. And that they probably would have been fine with that. The Gadsden flag, this is utterly ridiculous that somebody would come out against this. The Gadsden flag came in 1775. There was a delegate from South Carolina at the Continental Congress, Christopher Gadsden. He's the one kind of credited with designing this flag. But then the official Commodore of the U.S. Navy in the American Revolution was Commodore Hopkins, and he chose that as his flag for his naval vessel. And so this became a Navy flag during the American Revolution, which, by the way, the American Revolution was primarily fighting a tyrannical government that was trying to micromanage people's lives, that didn't believe in God-given and inalienable rights, including the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, the right of expression, etc., which seems very similar to what happened to this young man. So ultimately, it was a good result, what happened, but really ridiculous what he had to go through to be able to finally show that flag.
Yep. Thank you for that history lesson. Appreciate it. Now,